They say necessity is the mother of invention. And my need at that time was, in 2007, I was getting ready to go to one of my last exams at chiropractic school. And I jumped on my bike and I was splitting traffic, and a car realized that it was going the wrong direction and cut me off on the freeway, and I was going 55 splitting traffic, and I slammed in the side of this car. My soft tissue damage really didn't set in until Christmas of that year. And I just started a practice with a buddy of mine here in LA. I was stuck and I was in pain. I didn't care what this thing was that was gonna fix me. I just wanted the pain to go away. Sitting in my apartment, and I thought, you know what? I need something stronger. I need something that just punches that area. And just by me sort of thinking that, I thought, I have a tool out there. I could probably make one. So went out and I grabbed 2 or 3 tools and I brought them in and I set them on my coffee table, and I just started messing around with it. And I found that this thing worked. I could suddenly now get in the shower for 10 or 15 minutes and do what I needed to. I could eat. I hadn't slept for over 40 days at this time. A solid night's sleep from the pain, using it for pain, and then using it for rehab, and then using it for helping my muscles build over time. Not understanding really, but I was sort of the first patient. And with my education as a chiropractor, and then applying the science to myself, I didn't realize it, but this was being ingrained into my knowledge about what this does. Over time, between 2008 and 2011, I created 4 different versions of this same technology. And I felt an enormous obligation to figure this out, to find out why this was working. In 2011, I created what was my first real tool that I'd taken apart, welded pieces on, put them back together on a larger scale. I did 250 of them. In 2014, I flew to Boston and met with the New England Patriots in their hotel before the preseason. And the guy that called me said, hey, just bring as many as you can bring. And I could bring 22. I fit them in these 2 bags, carry-on bags, showed up at the hotel, unzipped these bags, and as fast as I could take cash and hand out a Theragun, I was handing out a Theragun. I ended up taking it with me on the road. I treated a bunch of NASCAR guys. I treated other professional athletes with this crazy thing, just sort of dabbling it into my normal treatments. I consider it a mission of mine to make sure that everyone that even is interested in a product like this understands what I've gone through as a clinician, what I've gone through as sort of the developer of this product, and what we've done as a company. I have dozens of physicians, body workers, physical therapists, chiropractors around the world who say to me, this changed the way I practice. For you to be able to have something you can reach out to, grab a hold of, fix yourself, take away the pain, increase your range of motion, give you better activities of daily living, spend more time with your kids, grandkids, hiking, whatever it is. That's literally what we're trying to do. There's 3 things that I learned through this process that makes this work. And it's frequency, amplitude, and torque. And the combination of those 3 things is what Theragun offers that makes it so special. We have 12 years of experience. What we want is for people to feel trust in this product. To trust the product, you have to have education. You have to know what this is. And to be able to understand what this is, you have to go with someone that knows what they're talking about. And there's no one that knows better what they're talking about, quite frankly, than Theragun and myself, because I've been doing this longer than anyone I know and anyone I've met. I've been to a lot of places on this earth. Where we're at today is way beyond what I could have ever imagined. I think it's really important that people understand that, you know, that first product was a representation of desperation. Like I needed something and I didn't care what it was. Theragun's future is to continue along the path that we are now. We are driven by science and research, education. We're constantly innovating. Our goal is to keep people pain-free and keep people moving. And the last time I checked, we're not in every hand in the world, so we got a lot of work to do.